Kendrick Lamar just dropped an album. I think mixtape, maybe. Let's go with album. Let's go with album. This album taught me a lot about Kendrick. This man is truly sick and demented, but in a good way. Must I say he's my type of guy? It's like if I didn't hate Kendrick Lamar, I would love Kendrick Lamar. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty, man. Yeah, bro, I'm a hater. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm a nasty person, bro. I'm a hater, bro. That's not cool. Is that cool to say?
Nope.
Doc just dropped an album that we were all probably expecting already due to like the West Coast aficionados and journalists all like leaking, hey, a bomb is coming on their podcast. So we already knew Kendrick was dropping something. We just ain't know what. Now, it's titled GNX. It has about 12 songs on it. It dropped on a Friday. So Kendrick went back to the old template, man, of dropping music. When I seen the title of the album, I was very afraid for Kendrick Lamar because the album title would hint towards this is going to be another album of double entendres, triple entendres, subliminal clues, trying to figure out the cryptic meaning. Because the album title itself was very cryptic and it was a double entendre. GNX was a very limited edition vehicle that was made the year that Kendrick Lamar was born in the GM factory. That model was the one and last model of that particular vehicle. So essentially it was the last of a dying breed. So I guess we understand what the double entendre is, right? It's times like this we can probably admit that different rules apply to different people. If J. Cole gave us the title GNX with this subliminal meaning, we would have called J. Cole corny, bro. Like, this is corny. This is some dweeb activities, bro. But because it's Kendrick, this is the deepest album title we've ever heard. This is dope. This is genius. Give that man a Grammy for this title, bro. I don't think anybody knew exactly what to expect from this album. Yes, if we were forced to bet and put our money on something, we would have had our bets on Kendrick Lamar is dropping a West Coast themed album because it's long overdue. Not like us. Everybody is hounding for it. But Kendrick Lamar's shown that he don't care like what y'all are asking for, bro. Because he dropped The Party Must Die, which was a hard left pivot from Not Like Us. So I guess I didn't know exactly what to expect going into the album, but I did expect a West Coast themed album. If you would have bet on a West Coast themed album, you would have been partially correct because it's not a West Coast themed album, but it did have some heavy West Coast elements, and he did feature a lot of local West Coast rappers like Wally the Sensei, Dodie Six, Peso, Young Threat, etc., etc. So Kendrick Lamar did give back to the West Coast on this particular album. That's one of the mishaps on his album. Kendrick Lamar didn't fully dive into one direction. If you was gonna do West Coast elements, go full West Coast theme. Just do it. If you was gonna do old R&B samples, bro, go full into that. But it felt like Kendrick Lamar didn't really commit to one direction. And instead of a collective album, it felt like a collection of individual songs. Right? It didn't feel like a body of work, a collective album, a consistent theme. It felt like just a collection of individual songs, which lend the theory of, is this an album or is this a mixtape? Because this can't be the nuclear bomb that people like DJ Head and others were talking about that was coming. This couldn't be the bomb that they was telling us that anybody who planned to drop at the top of the year needs to sit this one out. Kendrick, more so than anybody, is known for dropping cohesive body of works. He's known for dropping an album with a theme and a cohesive message. I don't feel like Kendrick Lamar is dropping an album with Young Threat on it. Now, Young Threat did well. Everybody on the album did good, and I'm excited for the West Coast rappers for getting their opportunity and their shot. I don't feel like Kendrick Lamar is going in that direction with an album. I do feel like Kendrick Lamar has been hearing, the message from myself, from academics, and others who've been saying, hey, bruh, you used up the West Coast artists, you used them to galvanize around you for your battle with Drake, and you discarded them, and you haven't really given back to West Coast ever since that beef was over. So it feels like Kendrick Lamar saying, damn, bruh, damn hair, bruh, take it. Right? Where he's getting the throwaways, the features, and the favors, he's getting it out the way. So when he dropped the actual body of work that he wants to drop, it can't be no conversation of, oh, you see, bro, he ain't have no West Coast features on the album. He's saying damn hair. So this album, GNX, is a damn hair, bruh. Take it. Kendrick Lamar is more tapped in than we think. And the last thing that he wants is for DJ Academics to go on stream after the album drop and rant about how Kendrick Lamar don't have any West Coast features, how he used the West Coast artists up for his own beef, just like Academics did when Kendrick Lamar did his first interview back, and it was with a non-hip-hop platform. And it wasn't with any West Coast publications who was by his side during his entire beef.
A guy who claims he's standing on morals and principles, but every time we see his actions, it seems like it's not the truth. A guy who say he's only for the culture, but as soon as he gets an opportunity to go get on a platform that's non-cultural, he runs to it. I love it. I love it. Because I like when like Kendrick rock you ass niggas to sleep and with this culture shit, and then shits on you every single time. Oh, it's all about the culture. You were rocking with Colin Kaepernick, but now you don't give a Super Bowl's time is here. I bet. Say less. Oh, listen, we gotta watch a culture diary. What about these radio personalities and media niggas? And when you could give a nod to it, think you ran to do your first interview at Harper Bazaar? Real nigga. I like that.
So to avoid Academics going on that rant that we knew was coming, if he would have dropped his album without any West Coast features, to put all that at bay, to put all that to rest, this is the safest album Kendrick Lamar could have dropped. The first 4 records on the album is Whacked Out Murals, Squabble Up, Luther, Man at the Garden. I don't know the reason for this, but something that caught my eye was Kendrick Lamar spelled whacked, W-A-C-C-E-D. Obviously, whacked is spelled W-A-C-K-E-D. Kendrick Lamar is a Pyru. Only Crips you see spell things and take out the C-K and replace it with a C-C, because C-K stands for Crip Killer. So if you're a Crip, you're not about to spell anything using C-K. You always use C-C. Kendrick Lamar is a Pyru and a Blood, so he's not even in those politics. But the fact that he took out the K and deliberately put CC to show respect to the Crips that he messed with, it shows that Kendrick Lamar knows this album is somewhat a West Coast inspired album. So he's gonna go out of his way to teeter around all the politics. Because the last thing you want is to have the Crips who are on your album to have to answer to their big homies as to why they're on an album that got CK whacked out. Now, when you look at the first 4 songs, it sort of explains or symbolizes how polarizing this album is, because track 1 and 2, Whacked Out and Squabble Up, sonically feels like they should be on a completely different album than track 3 and 4, Luther and Man in the Garden. It's just 2 different sounds, but they're all on the same album. Whacked Out Murals, the first track on this album, made me really respect Kendrick Lamar. It made me realize, yo, this man is demonic. Like, this man truly is a sick individual. He's sick and demented. He gives no Fs. Yo, the man is on a path of destruction, bro, and anybody can get it. Bro, the man is possessed, and he stays true to his word of, if you are on that side, if you sit with that man, you gonna die with that man. He stays true to that. Whacked Out Murals. What's a mural? Who gets a mural in your neighborhood? Somebody you respect, an idol. Whacked Out Murals is Kendrick Lamar going at his idols, going at people that he respects and loves, but he's going at them, letting them know that Drake isn't the only one who gonna get this smoke. If you standing with Drake, you gonna die too, no matter if I respect you or not. And the people he went at shocked a lot of us, bro. Yo, I said, dog, what type of, bro? Yo, I said, bro, listen, yo, Kendrick is the mountain. Bro, we ain't never seen a rapper like Kendrick Lamar, bro. Because what's wrong with this man, bro? What's wrong with him? This is a direct message for Snoop Dogg, a 53-year-old Snoop Dogg. He wants to murk a 53-year-old Snoop Dogg. He tells Snoop, F you, F everybody. He says how Snoop and everybody is questionable. He also chastised Snoop Dogg for posting Drake's tailor-made freestyle right? In which Drake used the AI Snoop and AI Tupac to diss Kendrick.
Good night.
Some fans thought Snoop later co-signed Taylor Made Freestyle when he reposted it on his Instagram stories along with the caption, 90s hip hop forever.
He's on a warpath. This man is seeing nothing but red right now. He don't give a F. If you an idol, if you from the 80s to 70s to 60s to 50s, yo, he's letting you know, bruh. Yo, on this path of greatness, bruh, on this path to prove that I'm the greatest, that I'm the GOAT, that I'm the West Coast king, yo, I'm ready to destroy whoever wants it. And you know what's even scarier about this, bruh? To where I now realize, bruh, that Kendrick Lamar is the boogeyman. You know what's crazy about this, bruh? After Kendrick told Snoop, yo, it better be an edible, bruh. Yo, you better have been high when you did that. Snoop took to his Twitter to bow it down, to let Kendrick know, I don't want no smoke, bruh, no mas. Snoop wrote K. New album GNX. It was the edibles, West King, fire. Oh, come on. Yo, they know there's something wrong with that man, bruh. They know that man is on some like warpath, whoever can get. Yo, they want to stay out that man's way, bruh. Why are they this terrified of Kendrick? Why is Snoop terrified? Yo, is Snoop saying he's scared to get in the ring with Kendrick, bruh, and rap? But outside of the disses, Whacked Out was such an amazing record, bruh. It was just, yo, everything, bruh. Down to the beat, down to the concept, lyricism, disses. He cut out the double entendres, bruh, and got straight to it. Whacked Out was just, amazing. I hate to admit this, bruh, but Whacked Out kind of solidifies, yo. And I feel like Whacked Out sort of takes the throne away from J. Cole as the best rapidy rapper alive, yo. Because Kendrick Lamar proves that he doesn't have to do the double entendres, bro. Yo, he could literally just rap and I'll rap you. Straight, oh my. Yo, you don't understand how fantastic Whacked Out is, bro, until you listen to Whacked Out. It might be too soon, bro. To me, Whacked Out is one of Kendrick Lamar's top 10 records of all time. It's that amazing. Now, he followed that up with Squabble Up, which is, you know, the full song to the Brock.
Mr. Get Off, I get off in my feet.
Quite frankly, the full song didn't live up to the sample. The sample to me was one of those songs where, like, you heard the sample and you think, oh yeah, this song is gonna be a multi-week #1 hit. The full song came out, bruh, and it just didn't live up, bruh. Like, I'm sorry. Yo, I've seen AI versions before the full song was out. People took the sample and created an AI version to sort of predict what the full song was gonna be. The AI versions is better than the full song that Kendrick Lamar gave us, right? Because I thought this was gonna be sort of like a West Coast anthem again, but instead he just sort of got too experimental on his BS, bruh. Like, within like 20 or 30 seconds, bro, he had like a bridge where it was like an R&B bridge. Bro, why do you have an R&B bridge on a high tempo song like this? It made no sense to me, like, at all. Like, I just didn't understand it, right? And then also too, bro, like for example, like Not Like Us, it was a dance song, but it wasn't a dance song, if you get my drift, right? People just automatically danced to it because it was fly. Kendrick Lamar tried to make people dance by instructing them on how to dance. Left, right, go, right, wave your hands, right, say, hey, huh? You know, it was just, to me, just too experimental, too corny. I didn't like it whatsoever, bruh. Now, the tracks that followed, bruh, track 3 and 4, Man in the Garden and Luther, maybe it's because I heard Whacked Out first and I was expecting an album of 12 Whacked Outs. But Luther and Man in the Garden, bro, just didn't fit, right? Like, at all. I don't want to hear Kendrick Lamar sing I'm Sorry, all right, at all. And I don't want to hear a poetry slam on a West Coast inspired album. I'm sorry, bro. Right? It just wasn't good. It was awkward. It didn't fit well. Nobody, was looking forward to listening to Luther or Man in the Garden, bro. It just wasn't it at all, right? But I would say this though, man. Having one certified hit in Whacked Out, having another bop, and having 2 fillers, because the songs weren't trash, they were just fillers. And having 2 fillers, that's not the worst way to start off an album. To me, that's kind of pretty good. Right? That's decent. Right? 2 fillers, songs that are not bad, but songs that you won't play again, and then a certified classic, and then a bop. that's a decent way to start off an album. These next 4 records, Hey Now, Reincarnated, TV Off, and Dodger Blue, are probably the most interesting group of songs on this album, right? And also, too, the most cohesive group in terms of sonically on this album. All 4 records are super West Coast inspired. Now, Hey Now to me is a phenomenal record. I love it. Kendrick Lamar came on aggressive, walking it down, really talking. And by talking, I mean like, yo, he's really reminding people, bro, like, yo, he come from a particular environment where he got ops too, where he had to walk people down too, right? Where he had static, he had ops, he had beef, where he had to handle his own candle, bro. Right? And he was really reminding us, bro, listen, y'all, I'm Kendrick Lamar, I'm rap savior, bro, right? I'm, Christ-like, but I'm really a grimy fool too, bro. Like, I'm really grimy, right? So it was an amazing record in that aspect, right? We got reminded, bro, I'm really Kendrick, bro. But I'll be real, yo, Dodie 6 was featured on a record, bro. Dodie 6 did something that we don't ever see. Wait, have we ever seen it before? I feel like the last time we can say, yo, Kendrick Lamar got bodied on his song was probably like effing Problems, like, right? Like, that's the only time we say, okay, yeah, Kendrick Lamar was on a record and he got outclassed, was effing Problem. But Dodie 6 walked Kendrick Lamar down, bruh, on his own record. Dodie 6 had the best verse on Hey Now, and Kendrick Lamar is on it. And to me, that's saying something, bruh, right? And that's why the song is so phenomenal, because there was no weak point, right? Usually, bruh, now we've seen a couple other West Coast features, bruh, where they were the weak point on the song. But Kendrick Lamar on Hey Now, Kendrick Lamar was A-tier, bruh, and Dodie 6 surpassed him. Yo, Dodie 6 was rapping like Randon's dude, bruh. Yo, he rapping like, hey, bruh, I'm fresh out of jail. I gotta make something shake. And bizarrely enough, that's the situation. Fresh out of jail, I gotta make something shake. I gotta do something, bruh. And Kendrick Lamar, yo, listen, yo, you should have came harder, bruh. Yo, you putting somebody, bruh, who's rapping for their life right now on that record. Dodie 6 prove, yo, I'm rapping for my life, bruh. So yeah, Kendrick was scary, bruh. Now, Reincarnated was like Kendrick Lamar. It's not a bad record, but like it's the same critiques we had for Drake, all right? Where Drake is using like the Snoop Dogg AI and the Tupac AI, and we say, bruh, this is disrespectful. Like, let Tupac be Tupac, all right? Let Tupac rest in peace, bruh, all right? The same critiques we have for Drake is the same critique I had for Kendrick in Reincarnation. All right, like it's a Tupac sample. He's trying to rap like Tupac, essentially saying he's the new Tupac. Bro, you're not the new Tupac, bro. Right? You will never be a new Tupac. All right, bro. Like you and Tupac aren't even the same ilk of niggas. Like Pac is Pac. You Kendrick, bro. All right, like you're not even the same type of militant. Pac was a militant for real. If Pac was alive, yo, Pac is not submitting anything to no Grammys, bruh. Pac is not performing at no Super Bowls, bruh. Pac just not rocking with it. So you and Pac are two different type of ninjas, bro. But it sort of felt like mockery to me, bro. Right? Like him going out of his way to sound like Tupac, the Tupac cadence, the flow. It just, I don't know. I just got a really icky feeling, bro. It felt like mockery opposed to homage. That's just me though. TV Off was track 7, and again, it's a good record. I was shocked that Lefty Gunplay was at the. Yo, who was Kendrick Lamar A&R for this album, bruh? Like, who's the A&R? Because how do Kendrick Lamar know who Lefty Gunplay is? Lefty Gunplay was on the record. Now he had about like one bar that he just repeated, but he was still on the record. So TV Off to me was also a good record. Not amazing. It was good. Dodger Blue, the only bright spot on Dodger Blue, bro, was Wiley the Sensei. Kendrick Lamar is out of his depth, bro. Like when he tries to harmonize, when he tries to R&B, the soulful-ish, bro, it's not for him. His voice not for it, bro. His voice don't even sound right trying to contort like that, bro. Right? It was just a mess. The song was piss poor. However, Wiley the Sensei did do really good, really well on it, and like on a record. I would have loved to see like Kendrick Lamar hop on like a O3 Flow remix or like a Bumped into Calabasas, right? Where like essentially is Wally the Sensei inspired song, but Kendrick Lamar is just being featured. Because Kendrick Lamar didn't know how to utilize Wally the Sensei, and it showed, bruh. Wally is like a trap R&B'er, right? Like he's like a trap R&B'er. You should have gave Wally the Sensei a trap song. Not try to make Wally the Sensei into Dream Day, right? Like, it just don't make no sense to me, right? The last 4 records was all over the place, and the sequence didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand why Kendrick Lamar would choose to end out his album with Gloria. Gloria is disturbingly trash. No, not just normal trash, not just like, this is trash. This is like Wabi and Namir Soul Train trash. Gloria, to me, is one of the worst songs I think I've ever heard. Why is Kendrick Lamar getting this experimental? Bro, Kendrick Lamar has a formula that wins. Kendrick Lamar already has a formula that produces classic records and classic albums. Why switch up that formula to try to be YB and Amir? Right? Like, I would say like trying to be Drake, but even Drake is not gonna get like that experimental, bro. Like, what? Kendrick Lamar is trying to be like Maroon 5, bro. Like, he's trying to be like Adam Levine or something, bro. Like, bro, what is this? Gloria to me, whoever co-signed Kendrick Lamar putting Gloria on his album, bro, deserves to get fired. You deserve to be excommunicated, bro, because this is just terrible. Whoever told Kendrick Lamar, bro, just the one, you's a hater. You are a secret, you are the mole, bro. This is just disturbingly trash. There's nothing positive to take out of Gloria at all. Now, the other 3 was somewhat decent, right? Like, GNX was cool, but, I don't want to hear, like, Young Threat and Peso on a Kendrick Lamar album. Like, I'm sorry, like, right? Bro, Kendrick Lamar, stay in your age range, bro. Right? Like, do songs with AZ Chikes, right? Do songs with Lefty Gunplay, I guess. That's the same age range, right? Do song with Wally the Sensei, 03 Greedo. Do song with Dodie, do like those people. Kaylin, like, bruh, a Young Threat is like 14, bruh. Like, why are you doing a song with a 14-year-old? I don't understand it, right? So GNX to me was a trash record, right? It wasn't good at all whatsoever. Now, Peekaboo and The Hard Part 6 to me were highlights. Peekaboo to me was a highlight, particularly because, again, Kendrick Lamar, Dodie 6 and Kendrick Lamar need a joint album, bruh. Because Dodie 6 is bringing the aggression out of Kendrick. Kendrick was talking and walking on Peekaboo. But Dodie, bruh, outperformed Kendrick on Peekaboo as well. He outperformed him, had the best verse. Kendrick Lamar got washed twice on his own album by the same artist. This is unheard of, bruh. Unheard of, right? And The Hard Part 6, I love it. One, I like that he didn't let Drake sort of just like stop his Hard Part series, which I don't think like anybody really expected for Kendrick to say, you know what? Yeah, Drake took the Hard Part 6. I'm done dropping it. So when he dropped the Hard Part 6, bro, I'll be real. It made it really difficult not to like Kendrick Lamar, right? Even if you're like a Kendrick Lamar hater, it made it really difficult not to like him because he sort of just, he walked down his entire transition, bro, right? Like, he really broke down, like his struggles, his insecurities, how he really grinded for where he's at and why he's going as hard as he's going at right now for the throne, bro, because, he came so far, bro, that he can't leave out this shit without the throne. And that you somewhat gotta respect, even if you think he's the agitator, he's the instigator, he's the one who's hating and picking a fight with Drake. Even if you think that, you have to respect the fact that this man said, bruh, here's my story, Here's where I came from. Here's how far I came. And now you understand why I'm not leaving out this shit without the throne. And I don't care who I gotta kill to get that throne. And that's somewhat commendable, right? Now, in terms of the album in its totality, I would give this album probably a 5 out of 10, bro. The bright spots were bright. The low spots were low. And in terms of what the people were expecting, this is not it. And the public backlash sort of proves it. People ain't really feeling this particular album, and they sort of feel like this is probably like a throwaway. It feels like a collection of throwaway songs opposed to a Kendrick Lamar album, right? So hopefully he proves us wrong, man, and he drops a mixtape or an album after this. Let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this, all right? Let me know. What do you guys think about this, man? And if you're still watching this somewhere on my screen, if you're still watching, man, click on this video right here to find out, man, how FYBJ may went to O Block. But things got really bad when the ops show up. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.